Prime Minister. Chris, thanks very much. Grant, just want to acknowledge you and the great work that you do. My ministerial colleague Todd, Steve, it's great to see you here. Look, I just want to run through a few things I've got because the information is reasonably important to the industry, so for the purposes of that I'll work through it, but obviously keen to go out and have a bit of a look around, notwithstanding that they're trying to get me back to Wellington for budget week, so it's all fairly compressed. But it's great to be in Rotorua for TRENZ, obviously, a fantastic location to host this, so good news it'll be back next year. A lot's happened since I spoke at TRENZ last time. We've hosted the Cricket World Cup, which didn't quite go the way that we wanted in the result, but it was a fantastic event. Air New Zealand has announced new routes to Buenos Aires and Houston, and for the third year in a row, New Zealand was voted the top country in the 2014 Telegraph Travel Awards. So the industry is continuing to flourish and demonstrate how well it's doing. International visitor numbers have increased by 7.1% to just under 3 million, and expenditure has increased by 13% to just under 7.5 billion. As a critical part of the New Zealand economy, I'm committed to continuing to work with the sector to build on its success and help unleash its enormous potential. Looking back over the last 12 months, it's certainly been a very positive year for the industry. So everywhere I go, people tell me it's been really the best season we've ever had. More people are coming, they're staying longer, and they're spending more. The momentum from the Hobbit movies and the general economic recovery around the world has no doubt given the tourism sector a huge boost. The government has also invested an unprecedented $600 million to help support overseas promotion and marketing work in both emerging and established markets. International events like the Cricket World Cup have helped shine a spotlight on what a great destination New Zealand is. We also hosted a stage of the largest mountain biking tour, Crankworks, which was held at the Skyline Gravity Park here in Rotorua in March. It was the first time this event had been hosted in New Zealand, and obviously an opportunity to showcase just what a fantastic mountain biking destination Rotorua is. The Tourism Growth Partnership provided $225 million to Skyline Enterprise. They'd be very rapt if they did. $225,000, still waiting for the other 200 odd million. To upgrade the track would have been a fantastic track at 225 million. Anyway, but they got 225,000. That obviously helped them upgrade the track. Feedback from competitors was it was great, and events like this help attract very strong following and promote New Zealand as the ultimate adventure place to come. The cycle trail continues to do extremely well. It's a great tourism attraction. 2013 saw a 56% increase in the number of users. There was an estimated 97,000 users in January alone, and reports from the individual trails indicate that around about 1,200 jobs were created, boosting regional economies. We now have the focus on completing the final 138 k's of the 2,650 kilometre trail. In terms of New Zealand adventure activities, as we know, New Zealand is a sector well-renowned, or a destination well-renowned for its international activities and for its adventure activities. Last year we started implementing new adventure activities regulation. Of the 361 adventure activity operators subject to the new regulations, 294 are currently registered, and another 65 are going through the process. We need to protect and promote New Zealand's reputation as an adventure tourism destination and ensure New Zealanders and visitors are kept safe while they're enjoying what New Zealand has to offer. Looking ahead about the coming year, forecasts show that growth in international arrivals show no sign of slowing down. Visitor arrivals are expected to grow 4% a year, reaching 3.75 million visitors in 2021. That growth is going to put a lot of pressure on our infrastructure over the peak travel season in the summer, which is why Tourism New Zealand will be shifting its focus towards promoting off-season travel. The upcoming FIFA Under-20 World Cup, which starts at the end of this month, will be another great opportunity to showcase New Zealand on the international stage. Far from simply being a youth tournament, it is the second largest tournament in FIFA's extensive portfolio of events and has helped launch the careers of many household names such as Maradona. 7 New Zealand cities will play host to 52 matches over 22 days, which will be broadcast to a potential audience of around about 170 million viewers in over 150 countries. Just in terms of flight routes and air connectivity, they're crucial to the tourism industry, with 98% of people arriving to New Zealand by air. They're an important way of building connections with other countries, not only in tourism but also in trade and of course business. Air New Zealand has announced new routes to Houston and Buenos Aires, which will commence in December this year. It's great news for the sector, as it will allow direct links into these markets. As you know, the Tourism Growth Partnership is a government initiative that aims to support growth in the tourism industry by boosting innovation and increasing productivity. So today I'm pleased to announce a further 2 projects will be funded by the Tourism Growth Partnership. The government is investing $350,000 to support the development of a new spa complex on Rotorua's lakefront, and $1.5 million to support a new exhibition at Blenheim's Omaka Aviation Heritage Centre. That funding is being matched to the tune of nearly $14 million by the sector. The Omaka Aviation Heritage Centre has already established itself as a premier tourism attraction, featuring Sir Peter Jackson's World War I aviation collection. The centre will be expanded to include a dedicated World War II hangar exhibition that will also serve as a function centre catering for up to 500 guests. The World Spa project aims to develop an international standard spa and wellness complex on Rotorua's lakefront. Despite long being known as a premier spa town, each year Rotorua's 3.2 million visitors only make around 500,000 visits to commercial spas. The Rotorua District Council has set a goal of 1.5 million commercial spa visits yearly, and the development of the new spa complex will certainly help with achieving that goal. Through the Tourism Growth Partnership, the government has invested $8.1 million in 15 tourism projects. This is in addition to the application contributions of $39.2 million, giving a total of just over $47 million investment in the industry.